Hey. Sorry, chat. I went to move my mic arm and the whole like desk shook. How we doing? It's Wednesday. Wednesday night even. A little bit later. A little bit late of a stream. I don't know how live. Jesus Christ. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live tonight. But I'm here. It's your boy Noah. And we're back at it again, chat, you know? We're here grinding. I was gonna play some video games anyways, so I figured why not play the video games on the internet with you guys. I hope you guys' week's going well. I hope everyone's back in the groove after the 3-day weekend. There's Green Squad. He's here. Yeah, I'm like slowly getting back in the groove, chat. Slowly but surely, you know, being on vacation last week, obviously, like, there's always that, you know, I would say 2-week period it takes for you to kind of get back in the swing of things, back in the usual, you know, going abouts. But I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on for dear life. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm burping again. I got the second job. I don't know if I told you guys, chat. I was thinking, you know, I was here on Monday talking about how I might be getting a second job and all that. And I got it. I got the job. So streams might be a little infrequent. I'm still going to try to do at least 1 or 2 a week, depending if it's on the weekends or something. But, you know, keep it locked. Keep it followed. You'll get notified when I go live, all that. This is probably the closest we're going to get to OD. If we're being totally honest, this is probably the closest we're ever going to get. Stream the job. POV, me working at Target. Honestly, that could be kind of fire. But then I'd have to like walk around with a camera all day strapped to my chest. You seen those weird mounts that people have now for the phones where like you put the phone like here and they like go about their day? Dude, if I was working at like Starbucks and someone came up to me and their phone was just like this, like, don't put me on fucking TikTok, man. Don't do that to me. But chat, tonight we're jumping back into some package deliveries, all right? You know the vibes. You know the energy. We're going to play some Death Stranding. And then depending how things go, maybe some more Fall Guys. Also, maybe something else. But probably some Fall Guys, let's be honest. I love the Rizzler. That's my only thoughts when it comes to the Rizzler. I love him. I adore him. I think he's the best. I also like that he's not a Costco guy's family member, but he just hangs out with the family anyways. I think that's super cool. That Big Justice was like, or no, not Big Justice. AJ. AJ's the kid. Or AJ's the dad. Big Justice is the kid. I always forget that. Because it seems like the dad should be called Big Justice, right?
Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. So we're literally doing the first genuine delivery of the game. We got our equipment. We're ready to go. We're connected to the chiral network. Just the internet, but with goo. The goo net. I don't like the way that sounded. I'm gonna just say I'm sorry for saying that. I don't know if it sounded like a slur.
Have a pleasant journey.
Man.
Sam,
Hello.
you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave
Oh yeah, I wonder how you're gonna like in this game. I got no touchpad.
messages, warnings, words of
How am I gonna let people know I love this thing? Oh. Oh, dude, I feel like I can drop hella likes now that it's on a button. Big Justice looks like you could sell him baby formula and call it Coke, and he'd be like, "Oh, sick! A chicken bake." I love the Costco guys. I know they're watching, so Costco guys, let me know. I'll bring the boom. Nope, that's okay. All right. Okay.
Sam,
Yeah.
even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo.
That noise, by the way, that you're gonna end up hearing that in your sleep by the end of this playthrough. It's
Shipments.
so frequent and it's so annoying. Like if I was Sam at a certain point, I'd be like, shh.
All our packages are
All right, so
keys for easy tracking.
Since we're heading to the way station, we're not going to pick these packages up because these are just for Capital Knot City, which is back of there.
Which is a roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know why I jumped. That was... So I'm actually curious now. If I look down on the baby, we can soothe the baby.
That's right. To sleep.
Oh, you can use the left stick here to rock the boy. This is Coke. Oh, it was laced with fentanyl. This Coke was definitely a doom. You gotta wonder, like, what that kid's life is gonna be like when he's in college, you know? Because right now he's probably in, like, what? Elementary school? I don't know how old he is.
Every
But he's probably not old enough to be in, like, middle school. Maybe middle school.
counting on you to deliver.
But you gotta wonder what his life's gonna be like in college. He's just gonna be fucking taking shots off of girls' stomachs, blowing lines of coke in the bathroom. Kids are gonna see him at parties and just go like, boom! By the way, PSA, I saw a video where someone saw AJ and Big Justice at the airport, and they looked at him and they were like, bring the boom! Don't shout that at an airport. If you see them, that's awesome. Just go up, be like, hey, love you guys' videos. You guys are dope. Like Costco guys, dude. I love that shit. Chicken bakes, all that. Don't shout anything having to do with boom in an airport. Please, for your own safety. We got package lockers over here. Alright, so we gotta go over this mountain. That should be pretty easy because we got a couple ladders on us. I think I have like 4 ladders. 4 ladders and 3 climbing anchors. So we're set, chat.
Always like the quiet.
Shut up. Always like the quiet. We'll fucking lose us, Sam. Of course, you would like the quiet. You got no friends. You don't want anybody to touch you. You're like, don't, I'll bruise.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer.
Dude, I don't... Where does the World of T-Shirt arc end? Like, what has to happen for that young man to get off the internet? Rain poses a threat because, like they just said, it'll bring down the it'll bring down the quality of your packages, but it makes it tough for you to grab onto stuff when you're trying to climb.
If you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you.
Bro,
Be sure
you
to
think I don't know how fucking ladders work?
be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pick this ladder. And we're gonna drop this ladder right there. See, I think it'll be, oh, X, there we go. It's not only is it not gonna be great, it's gonna be horrible. Like, maybe he'll commit like tax fraud or something. That would be Capital Knot. I'm not going to Capital Knot. I ain't taking no random ass packages. Capital Knot City. Maybe World of T-Shirts will do something that gets him off the streets. That's not like a life ruining situation. You know, commits tax fraud, like petty theft. You know, it just has to get his life together. I think that's the best case scenario for our boy, personally. Alright, here is the Great Line. Once we go over this, we're no longer on the chiral network. Huh. Yeah, see, they want me to take all these packages. I'm not carrying all that shit, bruh. I'm going right there, bruh. All these packages are going there. You can deliver them there for partial experience points, but not the full thing. I'm gonna drop our climbing rope. Get drunk and fight a cop. Honestly, that would be kind of sick. I could see that being like I could see that being how the World of T-Shirts arc ends. You're gonna wake up one morning and there's gonna be a TikTok of some dude you've never seen before. It's gonna be like, World of T-Shirts just fought a police officer. with the shakiest footage you've ever seen. And Mr. Based will be there. I don't really get the Mr. Based thing. I don't understand why he's hanging out with this old man who's like streaming in his like weird ass apartment in New York City. His apartment looks like a thrift store that nobody goes into, and it's just you can't even shop in there because there's just so much shit. And he lives there. Yeah, dude, at this point, Trump's going to be like, hey, man, you're in charge of the military now. You know what, RFK? We're going to get you out of the food. World of T-shirts. Let's get you in there, buddy. What do you think the people need to survive? He's going to be like, booze.
2 wheels up.
Trek this bridge. This is going to be a rough one. Get a little rough. Hitting the rough waters here. Oh, exposure to timefall renders cargo containers less impact resistant. Interesting. Alright, so it doesn't bring down the quality of them. It just makes them more prone to damage. Good to know. Good to know. I think we can make a little ladder to get across here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, kind of works. Oh, I saw that he's getting kicked out of his apartment. Damn, Mr. Base, that sucks. What I don't understand is how he lives in New York City, Mr. Base, because I don't think he has like a job besides streaming. And like New York City's expensive as fuck. Like, how are you living there while making no money besides like whatever you make on stream with Josh, which like I don't know how much that is. And then they're in like music studios. Let's talk about that, huh? Joshua Block is putting out a Christmas album. A Christmas album for your drunk uncle. It's so crazy, dude. Every day feels like the worst timeline. Oh, he ran a cam site. That's right. Isn't that how he made most of his money? He like went to jail for... He was like an escort service guy. He was like a pimp, basically. Like a shitty pimp. Alright. First package delivery, chat.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright. Deliver that cargo. I've gone down the rabbit hole. It's quite a rabbit hole to go down.
Delivering cargo.
It's quite...
Thank you.
It's so bizarre because in reality, Josh Block, World of T-shirts, he's basically just like a new age boogie or like
We're back on track. You may have a look.
Wings of Redemption from like my era of the internet that I grew up with.
This is great.
But now like live streaming and TikTok and stuff is so prevalent and so just like constantly available that it's like you can't help but just get fed this content of this drunk kid screaming obscenities in the street in New York. It's bizarre. I guess you could say he's a lol cow. Look here. Look at that. S ranking yet again. And now we're going to connect these boys to the grid.
You're with the second team, right?
That's me.
Where are the others?
They're all dead.
Dead.
Oh shit, they actually did
out.
die.
No way. That one last
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up.
Guess what, buddy? I got the Cupid.
3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Oh, chat. Since the engagement, I've been trying to help out with planning like an engagement party and a wedding and stuff, and it is so fucking stressful. Ah! The baby's hyped. It's like insane. Especially too, like, shit is so crazy expensive, bro. All right. Engagement was definitely a boom, but all this planning is a doom.
Confirmed. It's revealing. Just like
Having 2 jobs is definitely going to be a doom.
we came here to do.
100% going to be a doom.
You're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot
But
of people happy to see.
it'll be nice to have
Guess you'll keep
2
on to the
paychecks.
coast, huh?
You know, it'll be nice to make, to not, you know. What's that meme where it's like when you get paid bi-weekly and it's like week 1 and it's like they have like a big steak dinner and it's like week 2 and there's like ice soup,
You best be careful on the road.
just ice cubes and water. That's how I feel. Dude, honestly,
Good, some say.
I don't want to be that guy, right? How many times has Trump committed tax fraud?
By bringing that way station into the cargo,
And he's the president.
put it in direct contact with
He's
those
supreme
of us
leader.
here in Capital Knot City.
Right.
It's fucked up.
What's
Like-
next?
You know what I'm saying? I don't even make that much money, so you're not even going to get that much off me if I commit tax fraud.
In place, and beyond them is your next. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints.
Okay, okay.
They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Give
No,
them
literally, that's like the cheat code to being rich.
and using a distribution center.
They're like, you can be as rich as you want. You just got to commit like a little bit of fraud. Just like a little bit.
Center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Weddings are scams. Yeah, Green Squad is also planning a wedding right now. But see, you make way more money than me, so I can't even imagine what type of places you're looking at.
HQ is now in a
I'm looking at damn bingo halls.
positional material
That's a joke. I'm not looking at bingo halls. Alright, cool. So now we can fabricate equipment here if we need.
Sam,
Yep,
use that PCC to build a post box.
sick. We're not gonna build a post box. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. We're not building a post box. Alright, so now we've got to go there. That's like a tutorial one, so we're just gonna do this one. We are gonna pass through mule territory, so there's gonna be some baddies looking after our packages over here. But we'll be alright, we'll be okay. I believe in us, I trust us, you know.
Order assigned.
Alright. And don't worry, we'll get a cool little cutscene when we pass. What is that? What is that light? What is this? Should we go check it out? I kind of want to see what that light's all about. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. We'll just keep it rolling. Because, I mean, you know, we want to get more stuff unlocked. We want to get the, was it like the bola gun or something that'll tie those dudes up? We're having a little Friendsgiving on Saturday, chat. Everybody's very excited about it. My fiance won't be able to attend. She's closing at her job, and she's very upset about it. So I told her I'm going to try my hardest to keep the party going till when she gets out of work, so she can come by for a little bit. But I'll save her a plate. I'll save her a couple plates. Now, chat, I know what you're wondering. Noah, you're... Oh, okay, here they are. So they've caught me now.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's
I was wrong. We didn't get a cutscene.
move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your
We gotta go.
destination. ASAP. You don't
I know what you're thinking, chat. You're thinking, Noah, you're a man who openly admits that he eats a Lunchable for lunch every single day. You're a model of modern health. Pretty much everything you make comes from a box.
focus on your
What are you chefing up for Friendsgiving? And chat, I'm in charge of the drinks. I know. Everybody breathe. Oh, here's the cutscene I was thinking about. These are the mules. These are the guys who are like obsessed with collecting packages. We learned that in the lore video last week. But now the BTs are coming. See, I'm on drink duty. So, I'll be bringing plenty of booze.
mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
I also like a good piece of mail. See, that's the thing, like, it's when they say, like, hey, these guys love getting packages, it's like, well, I get it, you know? I have to order, this is a funny story, chat. I ordered today more light bulbs because I didn't realize that my light bulbs all burned out down here in my room. So I've just been walking around in the darkness for the last 2 days. I've been walking around with my iPhone flashlight like a crazy person. I got one light and it's back there. It's one light bulb. I'm fighting demons right now. I feel like I'm in a goddamn Goosebumps episode. Take a little breather. Let's Sam regain his breath a little bit. That's the impressive thing to me, man. You know this dude is tired. All this walking. So far, I gotta say, the Xbox version's pretty comparable to the PlayStation version. Obviously, I'm playing on a Series S, so it's not as, maybe fidelity, like, clear-wise, but still, hey, they've put Death Stranding on an Xbox. I'm certainly playing Death Stranding on an Xbox right now. Where is this fucking place? Oh, it's over there. God damn, I'm way the fuck far away. I remember it being closer for some reason. Very interesting thing happened at work today, chat. This gentleman who's worked in there for, let's say, 2 days. I had never seen him before in my life, and according to my coworkers, they're like, yeah, he's only worked here like a day, 2 days. He fell down a set of stairs and is trying to claim a workman's comp case because he fell down the stairs. There's nothing. There's no water. There's no hazard. There was nothing. There's nothing. He just fell down the stairs because he's an idiot or is trying to get insurance scam. Either way, I can respect it, you know? My only thing is, like, maybe it's the social anxiety, but whenever I fall, if I ever like fall or hurt myself or anything in public, I try to keep that shit on the DL, you know? The last thing I want is you to call an ambulance for me and have motherfucking paramedics and cops show up and start asking me questions. Like, that's so embarrassing. Like, holy shit, dude. I think that the embarrassment of that alone would fix me. Like, that's crazy. This Dr. Pepper Zero. Boom. Big boom. Green Squad, are you going to be chefing the turkey on Saturday? That'll be interesting. Curious to see how you put together a little turkey. Oh, shit. Okay. Shit. I completely forgot there were BTs here. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. No, 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 no. Just relax. Everybody, breathe. Alright, let's take this a little more serious now. God, that was so scary. Alright. The game was like, hey man, there's bad guys over here. And I'm just like, fucking send it. Run now. I will say too, this game was one of the first like stealth heavy games I ever played that actually made me like good at stealth games. I'm not good at stealth games, as you could tell by my not recent, but like previous Hitman playthroughs. God, we should play Hitman again. It's getting around that time, that 6-month mark, where I feel the need to play Hitman again. See what's going on with those elusive targets. What a fantastic game, man. Seriously. I haven't played VR yet, Hitman VR. I know it's out on Quest 3, I think. I haven't played it yet, though. Oh no, my thing broke. Alright, so now we know what's going on here.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. His functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Okay, Guillermo del Toro. I'll do exactly as you say. Autotoxemia, which I believe they talked about in the last time that we played. It's basically like the like toxicity in the BB's blood like gets to it or something, and they need to be back in the incubator thing that like simulates the mother's womb.
BB exceeds sustainable levels.
Oh.
It triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself.
See, I'm a Death Stranding expert.
Autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
God, that was so scary. I can't believe I just like ran by that fucking BT. I was like, fuck it, send it. We're going now. This will be important later. This little bike.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I will say with the release of this on Xbox, I'm curious to see if this means Death Stranding 2 is imminent for an Xbox release. Like, now that he owns the IP, you would imagine so. Also, what are these movies he keeps talking about making? Kojima. When I say he, I mean Kojima. Keeps talking about he's doing a Death Stranding movie. Bro, what is that? And he's like, that has nothing to do with the game. Then what? like, what do you mean? Dude's such a legend, bro.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
This guy looks like an actor, but I don't know who. Like, I can never place who it is. But every time I see his character, I'm like, dude, you look like somebody. I think I just placed it. Holy shit. Hold on. I need to see him again. To make...
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Let me get the clear version. Hold on, let me connect. Dude, if every time I... This would suck if I was Sam. Every time I'm connecting these people, I just start levitating off the ground. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Alright, he doesn't look like him. I was gonna say he looks like Kevin Costner in Man of Steel. But now that I'm seeing him genuinely, I'm completely wrong. But he looks like somebody, doesn't he?
And with those materials you brought for our chiral print,
Am I tripping?
we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
I have not been doing coke with
It is our way of
Big Justice, I promise.
Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Head west.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private.
We're just all here.
connected to the incubator.
That's what hanging out's gonna be like in the future. It's gonna be me in a room and then a bunch of like holograms of my friends just phasing into the room. Okay. Gonna go hook this baby up to the computer.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Nice. I have that little keychain that's dangling off the BB pod. It came with the collector's edition. It's over near my PS5 right now, just standing there.
Temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU.
Okay.
Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
How does he think of this shit?
BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. He said,
The update
pretty
is
sick.
in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
interesting.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress level.
I gotta be honest, I wish I could give Sam a haircut.
Belongs, of course.
Like, Norman Reedus consistently has, like, the worst hair I've ever seen on a man.
Adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Sick. They do some cool stuff with the
You
baby
should
later on.
remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Shut up.
Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
Dude's already in love.
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into
You want to see
why
something sad, chat? Hold
might
on.
be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted.
You see that?
Good
Every
night.
morning. 5 a.m. to 5:15, every 5 minutes, my shit starts blaring. And then I have one for 5:20, but that one's off. I named it Now You Gotta Rush, Shake My Head, Shake My Head. But I don't really ever turn that one on, to be honest. I've gotten in the I've made really good progress where I wake up now at about 5:10. But I wouldn't say my day starts until probably like 5:15. Like that's when I get out of bed and start like brushing my teeth and getting ready and shit.
London Bridge is falling.
5 a.m. comes quick. Tell you that right now. You think it don't, but then that shit sneak up on you.
London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
Hello.
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave.
So if Amelie, I'm assuming Amelie's his sister?
Keep making connections. If you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home.
Like that's the assumption, right? If he's the daughter of the president,
I mean that.
and she's the daughter, or if he's the son of the president and she's the daughter, they're probably
It's bad.
brother, sister, right?
There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living
Accurate.
alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. Extinction.
Sorry, that's my knuckles.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs.
You like that?
As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
I spent most of my life hearing cracking your knuckles is bad because it causes arthritis, but then someone told me that's not true. We're gonna ask ChatGPT. Like most things nowadays, I'm just gonna ask the robot. Is cracking my knuckles bad? Let's go like yes. Generally not harmful and doesn't lead to arthritis, as many people believe. I'm here to answer. Dude, I'll have reduced grip strength and soft tissue swelling or discomfort. Dude, sick. Alright, thank you, ChatGPT. I'm cracking my shit forever now.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman.
Oh yes, Hartman. I completely forgot about Nicholas Winding Refn's character. That's not voiced by Nicholas Winding Refn. Just has his face.
The body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Alright, so we're gonna take a shower so we can give our boy some data. Okay, I'll bring soft drinks. I will bring so much Coke Zero.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me.
I'll bring soft drinks.
Research.
A butterball. Ooh.
I'll be taking some
Ooh.
shower water in order to study the effects your body.
I want my turkey medium rare. Just a little clear.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges.
Just a little pink.
Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities.
I will say the really nice thing about being on the cruise last week was getting like a steak at dinner and saying I wanted it medium rare and getting medium rare. Like perfectly cooked medium rare. It was awesome. I also splurged. I don't know if I said this, chat. I splurged on the last night. I was like, you know, I've been pretty good money spending wise on this thing. I got a little bit of cash. Let me get the lobster tail. Let me get the lobster tail. Fire. So fire.
Old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's properties and even our doom.
No way. Dude, when I'm mayor, that shit's not gonna happen.
Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
I'm gonna leave the mayor comment alone.
After you make your connections and nothing.
So I haven't talked about it on stream yet, but I want to run for mayor.
I said, then what?
You might be asking why. I don't really know why. I just think it would be awesome Like, I think it truly would be like so sick. Because my thing is, the town I'm from, we've had the same mayor forever. He's always the only one on the ballot. Nobody ever runs against him. So my goal is just get my name on the ballot, because then there's like a 50-50 chance I win.
Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you.
A Trump party.
With the Chiral network,
That doesn't sound great. That sounds like unseasoned food and
data once thought lost
bad conversation.
America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course.
Just love yapping,
But as
huh?
we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything
True.
they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
What the fuck is a Trump party? Like, what even is that? I'm still trying to comprehend that. I think there's a Trump party happening next door. What is a Trump party? Alright, let's go to the terminal. That's not what I want to do. I don't know why the screen went black. Alright, terminal. Alright, some mail. More than Oxy. Yeah, I read all that, bro. Alright, now we got some interviews here. Alright, we got an interview with Hartman about Timefall. Something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Bridge babies. They call me the dead man. I'm just going to go through read all the yellow stuff. Kind of familiar with the dead. Get it. Good terms. See. Interesting. All the people put out of work by machines who got called up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them, and that brought a whole new disorder. Delivery dependence syndrome, they called it. Well, that's cool that we got interviews now, so we can start digging into the lore a little bit. Manual. Let's check on the baby. You good? Alright. He seems alright. He seems chill. I kind of talked about the Trump stuff last week at the end of the stream. It's still like it's weird because it's like it feels so different than last time he won. I don't really know how to describe it. It feels so different.
You do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Oof. I hope Mads Mikkelsen's in the second one. Probably not, because of what happens in this game. Spoilers. But I hope so. That would be cool. God, it's gonna be Die Hardman. Oh, it's Deadman. All right.
There's
We like
something
Deadman.
I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk.
Does he have a brother? Are you trolling me?
There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity.
Oh shit! Really?
How's it doing at the moment?
That's cool. Man of Trash, I actually wanted to ask you. Now that you're here in chat, I can fully ask.
When I hook up my BB,
Simon Kinberg doing another trilogy, Star Wars trilogy. How do you feel?
a face.
Is it
Someone I don't
10,
know, calling to me.
11, 12?
Room too. With other
Gross.
people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Believe me, effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own.
Is it going to be a continuation of?
Nothing more. Let me explain.
No, like
BB is harvested from its steel.
you're like that's the thing, man. They're like, yo, we got Simon Kinberg doing new Star Wars movies. And it's like the guy who made fucking Fan 4 Stick.
But even at 28
That guy? You got that guy?
matured enough to process
Like what?
external stimuli, it is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
True.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now.
You know what? I want a Star Wars movie. You're so right. I want to do a Star Wars movie.
Because you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed
It's going to be about Salacious Crumb and him stealing shit on a starship.
We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of
You just hear the door get kicked in. It's just Bob Iger.
I'll tell you.
You want to do a Star Wars movie? Yeah. Okay. We'll see you Monday. I still haven't seen Acolyte. I know all about it though.
While you're resting, I read
I'm locked in on Star Wars hate Twitter.
beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal.
Taika Waititi, I don't know what the fuck he's doing because he's supposed to do the Inkle as well. He's signed on to do the Inkle movie,
Those materials.
and now he's doing some like a movie with a kid who's got like a squid on his head or something on Disney Plus.
With the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it.
See, you're the first person I've seen say that. Man of Trash. The Inkle, INCAL. It's a comic book. Fantastic comic book. It's by Jodorowsky, and Mobius does the art. It's really great, and he's supposed to be doing the movie version of it, but haven't heard anything about that in, however many years. It's the problem with being a movie fan is like you'll hear a cool project get announced, and you're like, oh, hype. And that shit not coming out. All right, so let's get the printer. I don't really want to do... Yeah, we'll collect the crystals, too. We'll do that for funsies.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Sick.
If you don't have it on you, you never know.
Need to recon an area. 3 PCCs, Jesus.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you
So many people, their issues with the Acolyte were like lore based. So I'm kind of shocked to hear that you enjoyed it, because I feel like you're a lore purist. Really? Damn.
To the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human hands.
Hot take from Man of Trash here in the chat.
Tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that?
I like the idea of them teasing Pelagius.
These 3 things and you'll find the crystals.
Probably butchered that pronouncement.
Especially observant. And perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Alright. So let's go collect chiral crystals, and then we'll do the printer interface from the mule. We'll just do it all in one go while we're out here. I want my fucking hat. It pisses me off I don't have the hat yet, because whenever I play this game, I'm always wearing the Bridges hat. Always. Like, yeah, dude, why wouldn't he be in a cave?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Get yourself worked up over the Acolyte. I like that the Squid Games guy was in it. That's cool.
Chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot.
I told you guys I watched that recently.
I'd advise you to use your Ultradeck to point
Tell
you
you.
in the right direction.
Hell of a
If you
show.
want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
I'm excited for season 2. I hope there's more squids and less games. Wait, what am I supposed to... What is going on here? What is it? Is this supposed to signal to me that this is like mule territory? What is that wall? Interesting. What is this place? This is distribution center. Alright, so let's see if we got any packages. Wait, hold on. Do they want me to make a watchtower here? Is that like what they're asking me?
Right.
Go ahead and print this. Yeah, I haven't like genuinely interacted with a Star Wars product since season 1 of Mandalorian. And I was like, this is fun. Like, this is a cool little, like, it's a Western, but Star Wars. Like, that's neat. And then I didn't watch season 2, but I heard about season 2. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good on that. And then it just kind of seemed to get worse from there. Oh, dude, you can see everything from these. Oh, my God. I don't really ever use the watchtower in this game, but now I'm realizing I kind of been fucking up this whole time. There's some packages over there, but probably not worth it, to be honest. So let's just head to the mule camp. And then there's probably some packages from the mules that have, for the way station. You know, honestly, I watched the first episode with my fiance, and we had a really good time, and then we never went back and watched the rest of it. So we're definitely going to go back and do that. I did finish The Penguin, which I thought was... Alright. I got some hot takes on The Penguin. I think...
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the weekly releases of the shows is what fucking kills me. I thought The Penguin was really well done.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But, ... like the Batman movie it's based on, I think people hyped it up way too much. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. It's a really good... Like, Colin Farrell is incredible in the show. But, it's kind of just like crime show, like mob boss show 101. Doesn't mean it's bad. Like, I'm not like hating. I think it's like still like worth a watch if you're a fan of that Batman universe. But it's not like groundbreaking television, you know? It's a good crime like mob show.
But be careful.
That's got like Batman stuff in it. But again, it's not it's not the second coming of The Sopranos, you know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed it. I was pretty hyped how it ended. Yeah, I think they stuck to the Breaking Bad rulebook of here's how to make people hate your character. And I can always appreciate, because again I have a deep love and appreciation for Breaking Bad. Like, I can appreciate a show that's like, hey, our main character is not, you're not supposed to like this dude. And that's kind of one of the things I really dug about The Penguin, is that pretty much at every turn throughout the show, like, you're kind of rooting for him. Piece of shit. But you're also just more like he's doing what he's got to do to survive, you know? But I don't really approve of it or support it. And just at every turn, he just is just so irredeemably awful.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watch.
Oh, I see. They wanted me to use the watchtower here, so I can see what's going on. Shit. Oh no, I don't think it'll track me. I don't have any packages. Nice. Oh.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key.
Let's do it right here.
Keep a low profile and move slowly.
I wonder if they're gonna see. The mule's gonna be like, what is this massive tower that just spawned? What else? What else have I been watching, chat? I watched... Did I talk about this on Monday?
Construction complete.
I don't know if I did, because I don't think I'd seen it yet. I watched The Substance, finally. The best way I can describe that movie... So, I had that movie recommended to me more so than any movie that's recently been released that I can remember. Like I feel like every person I talk to about movies and that type of stuff was like, "Yo, you should see The Substance. Like it's so up your alley." And so I checked it out. I got a movie MUBI subscription. I got 30 days free because I'm a student. Holla at your boy. That movie is, it's fucked up. It's grotesque. And it's mean as fuck. And I kind of loved everything about it. I had seen Smile 2 recently. I'm not sure if I talked about this on stream, but I saw Smile 2 recently. And that's kind of in the same vein where it's like, I love a movie that is just so horrible to its main characters. And it puts them in scenarios that you know they're not going to get out of. They know they're not going to get out of. And it just becomes this weird meditation of like, how awful can we be to these characters? I think there's there's interesting artistic value to take from those type of stories. Like one of my favorite movies of all time is called Funny Games, which is Russian. What do? What do I do? It's telling me to use control. It's telling me to use the control key. You see this? Use control to walk slowly and C to crouch and walk. Huh? This is an Xbox. But I love Funny Games. I believe it's Russian, Swedish. It's a foreign film. I mean, foreign to me. I'm a dumb American. And yeah, I fucking love it. I think it's such a cool movie. And I love how it is so hopeless for its main characters. Just every situation they get put in is like harrowing, and it's like, yeah, no, they're not gonna fucking live through this thing. And The Substance is kind of like that, and I really appreciate that about the movie. You know, there's a lot of talk about all the kind of weird, like body horror type stuff. Oh my god, what am I doing with these packages right now?
I'm right here.
Why am I shouting? I'm right here. I'm supposed to be hiding. There's been a lot of talk about the body horror elements of the movie, and I think those are really well done. I think the prosthetic effects and the grossness of some of the stuff that happens is really cool. But I think even more than that, just the story and the undertone, the subtext of the movie is really powerful, and I think it's probably the most like punk rock movie I've seen in a while, where it's not trying to be subtle about the messaging it's trying to deliver. It's quite the opposite. It is like in your face. You will not ignore me. This is what the message is, you dumb fuck. It's like a fucking screaming. It's like a movie. The best way to describe the movie is it's like someone just grabs you by the shoulders and starts screaming in your face. It's cool. It's a great movie. If you're interested in some craziness that won't make you feel very good, definitely check out The Substance. Or Paddington in Peru, out soon. January, I think, in America. The Brits have it now. Pissing me off, dude. I know he's an English character, Paddington. I know he's from London. I know he has his little statue at the station. They don't appreciate him like I do, just straight up. And it kind of pisses me off.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit.
Trying to get high off this cargo, brother.
AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work.
Oh! I got some fucking speed on that hill.
No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't.
People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them.
Oh, interesting. So I'm only...
Snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo.
I'll be curious to see if that's the case the rest of the game. I just noticed those paths laid by those players was only Xbox players. I had little Xbox logos next to their name. So I wonder if we're on a separate server, because that's a big part of this game, is the community kind of helping each other out, building bridges, leaving ladders, leaving climbing anchors, leaving stuff available for other players to find and help them through the world and deliver the packages and stuff. So I'll be curious to see if we're playing with just Xbox players or if we're in a pool with like PC players as well.
Sam,
Yeah.
Pyro crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Pyro crystals you're carrying.
Okay. I will say too about the Penguin, I think it's definitely a show that you could tell they spent a lot of money on. And I watched, so I should talk about this. I watched.
Sam, I see.
Yep. Shut up. Yep. I watched Matt Reeves' Batman movie like twice on my vacation. It was the only movie on at the Airbnb. So I watched that there. And then when I was on the cruise, it was the only movie that I had downloaded on my phone because I forgot to download movies beforehand. So every night I would try to turn on the TV in the room, and there would just be like some bullshit on. There is actually a funny story about that, but I'll save that. And I would just airplay the Batman. That movie's so long. That movie has no right, and I know this is like what everyone says about it. Why is that movie like 3.5 hours?
Nothing ruined.
There's like 9 times where it feels like they're like crescendoing towards the end. They're specifically, so you're like an hour and a half in. They do the sick, like the car chase sequence, you know. He like beats up the Penguin, he gets information out of him, and I'm like, oh damn, like we're getting towards the end of this thing, huh? There was still another hour and a half. Like what? Why is this movie so long? It has zero reason to be. Yeah, dude, the whole stadium sequence, like, just it could have been a lot tighter. That's really my issue, you know? It could have just been tightened up in the editing room and really brought together. I think this is where we get the hat. Hold on. Fingers crossed. Are we getting the hat? We're making fucking moves here, chat. Oh, he doesn't have anything for him. Fuck you. Alright. Dude, I'm drowning in achievements right now. Yeah, like it's exactly like Man of Trash, you're hitting it right on the head. Just why?
Since under normal circumstances,
it makes me nervous for the future movies to see how easily influenced the people of Gotham are. Like this motherfucker just like killed a police captain and a mayor, and there's people at this dude's funeral holding up Riddler signs being like, yeah, that's our guy. Like, how fucking gullible are you people? Like, what? And then they're dressing up as him, and they're like hanging out in this weird arena.
It's done. The same could be said.
So bizarre. And yeah, just way too long. way too long.
You have my word.
Also, people give Christopher Nolan a lot of shit for the way his movies are mixed audio-wise. That movie deserves that criticism as well. You can't hear shit in that movie. And Robert Pattinson's talking like this. You have a tough time hearing things in the movie. And Batman is he's just doing this. He's saying, I'm Batman. Like, bro, speak up. I know for a fact Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne is the type to be like whispering in the drive-thru. Speak up. Do you want an apple pie or not, motherfucker?
Got some chiral crystals for us? Which makes me wonder.
So yeah, definitely just way too long of a movie. that's my issue.
Not a bad haul.
But other than that, I think it's sick. I think they lay a good groundwork for the Batman universe, you know? I think listen, I'm a Twilight stan, we know this. I love Robert Pattinson. He's a fantastic Batman. How is that a B, bro? Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Thanks. I'm a skilled handler. You know the fucking vibes, chat.
Oh, before I forget. This
Do we got the hat? Do we got the hat? Do we got the hat? If we got the hat, I need W's. If we got the hat, I need W's. It wasn't the hat. I got container repair spray.
Good for useful. We got it.
Yep, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Speaking of the substance, Margaret Qualley, who is Mama in this game, is in that movie. And there's a lot of gratuitous shots of her butt. If you need any reason to go see the substance. A lot of shots of butts.
This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density.
So my story on the cruise, probably I think it's night 3.
You'll be well rewarded.
So we're just drinking. We're having a great time. We're doing, you know, we're going hard. I got a little sour stomached at dinner, you know, from all the, I think just from drinking for fucking like 10 hours of the day, from like morning to night. And I just, you know, I was like, I want to go lay down. So while my fiance and her friends went and saw some of the sites, some of the late night sites. Do I want to do this? Maser gun recommended. Oh, I haven't done these yet. These are the director's cut missions. I haven't done that one yet, but I don't have a gun. Let's go rest and get some stuff. I didn't mean to punch the air there. So that night, I went back to the room and I threw on the TV and I started watching this movie called Australia with Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman. And I started from the beginning, or what I assume is like 10-15 minutes in, and I watched the whole thing. Now, if you've never seen this movie, chat, this movie was made in... Let me see here. Let me give you the exact year so you guys can understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Australia movie. 2008. So it's a 2008 movie, and all right. I hope you're sitting down. It takes place after World War II, and Hugh Jackman is like a cowboy. He's an Australian cowboy. And Nicole Kidman is like the daughter of like a cattle rancher. And the premise of the movie is Nicole Kidman is trying to bring this herd of cattle to a location for them to be taken by this company before this other dude can, this like rival cattle rancher. And that's the movie. And then her and Hugh Jackman fall in love. It's straight up the most bizarre premise I've ever seen for a movie. And as I'm watching it, right, my fiance comes back in and she gets in the bed and she's watching the movie and she goes, "What is this movie about?" I explain to her what's going on. She goes, "That's stupid." I go, "Yeah, it's pretty dumb." And she goes, "Well, it looks good, like the sets and the costumes and stuff." And I go, "Oh yeah, this movie was made in like the 2000s. They probably spent like $150 million on the movie." I looked it up. Chat, they spent $130 million on the budget. But that's the thing. 2008, they were just doing that shit all the time. You had like a dumbass idea for a movie. They're like, $125 million. Go make it. You do you. We don't give a housing crisis. We're not worried about that. It was nuts. All right, let's get out of here. But yeah, I don't really recommend Australia. It wasn't like a great movie. It was kind of just really boring. It wasn't like an entertaining, like, laugh at type of movie. It was just like kind of boring. Oh, I should talk about this. Chat. I finally watched Deadpool and Wolverine. Finally, I watched it. Came out on Disney Plus yesterday, and I said, you know what? It's been a minute. I need 800 medals for this. I don't think I got that. Nope, I don't. I'd prefer not to. I already have 2 boots. Don't need more boots. Oh, I see what they're doing here. So I finally watched it. I finally sat down. I was like, you know what? I'm a Deadpool hater. I'm going to be totally honest. I think Ryan Reynolds is an incredible Deadpool, but I also just think Deadpool kind of sucks. So it's like, you know, yeah, he's really good at like being the worst. But I heard good things. I heard some really good things about Deadpool and Wolverine. A couple friends of mine were super into it, so I was like, you know what, I'll check it out. I'm gonna watch this thing.
The foundation should already be in place.
Hey man.
With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time.
What is he laughing at? What is the little baby laughing at? If you're into that, you know what I'm saying? If that's your movie, all the more power to you, dude. I think that's awesome. I can't think of a more annoying movie than Deadpool and Wolverine. I think it looks awful from just a visual wise. It's like so boring. It's so like just bland.
Sam,
I think
looks like you found the site.
I think the comedy is about on par with a Marvel movie and like a Ryan Reynolds movie, in that I also don't think it's very good. Let's build this bridge. Oh. I got more medals than anything. What the fuck? I did like a lot of the, I guess you could say tips of the hat to the Fox universe of Marvel movies. Like I think that was kind of like definitely an inventive premise, you know, for this type of movie. I think Hugh Jackman is cool as Wolverine, but like his entire performance just reeks of like, I'm just here to get paid.
Oh, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people.
Thanks.
You can be sure.
So in 2, by the way, I don't know if you saw the trailer for 2, they straight up show a bridge getting destroyed by a wave. Crazy shit, chat. Alright, so we're going to the wind farm right now. This is a heavy BT area over here, but I want to deliver this thing and keep it pushing. Keep on keeping on, if you will. So yeah, I think, you know, hey listen. If you like Deadpool and Wolverine, man, I'm happy for you. I'm really glad that Marvel movie was good. I think, you know, you guys deserve it. On the other hand, personal opinion, fuck that movie. I watched it though. I watched it. And that's something I'll always do. I will talk shit about a movie, but I will watch it. I'm not just going to blindly hate on something I haven't seen. Because there's been plenty of movies that I've gone in thinking, oh, this is going to be terrible. And I've walked out being like, oh, I actually like kind of enjoyed that. Like, that was fun. So I will talk my shit, but I will watch the movie. Oh, I should probably pick that up. So I think I'm going to go back here after I hit the wind farm anyways. So we should pick some stuff up, you know. Let's pick up some packages. Make a little bit of money here. But yeah, my hopes for the Batman 2 is that it's like an hour shorter. like just cut like an hour out of that movie for me, please. I will say I had a really funny conversation with my fiance's friend's boyfriend on the boat, he was like, listen, he's like, I love the Batman because, like, it's not a Batman movie. He's like, you know, it's a detective story and da da da. And I was like, no, it literally is a Batman movie though. Like, it's got him in it. It's called The Batman, which it's fine. It like I'm not upset about that. But like, it's a Batman movie. Like you real like I'm like this. It's that's.
Anyone?
Shut up! I hate that. That's the yell button. Distribution center west of. Alright, that's the way station. I need the distribution center west of Capital City. Okay, there we go. I'll take these two. Is that what this one's for? This is for the fucking. I don't give a shit about him, dude. Did I drop it? No, I didn't. I just put it back. Fuck! And I think that's like a conversation that I have with a lot of people when it comes to superhero movies nowadays. I like superhero movies, man. I love Spider-Man. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Captain America. I love the Hulk. But I'm not like expecting my superhero movies to be The Dark Knight every time, you know? They don't have to be. Like, and that's the thing, like, the Dark Knight is literally a Christopher Nolan movie. Like, one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. Like, of course it's going to be, like, high art, held at a high regard, you know? I'm not walking into fucking Superman expecting Oscars, you know? I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be a ton of fun. I think James Gunn's a very talented filmmaker. I loved his take on the Suicide Squad. I'm excited to see his Superman movie. But if it... I'm not gonna walk in there expecting like a drama, you know. I'm not going in there expecting like a incredible movie. Like, it'll be fun. It'll be a great time, and that's okay. Not everything has to be a 10 out of 10. Not everything should be a 10 out of 10. Some things can just be an 8 out of 10, and that's fine. Some things can be a 6 out of 10, and that's fine, you know? Alright, fucking wind farm about to get crazy. I might go grab a drink, chat, before we head to this wind farm. Give me 2 seconds. Love you, chat. BRB. Chair cam. Chair cam. Ugh. I gotta say, I know Gladiator 2. Jesus Christ. Green screen almost fell on me. I know Gladiator 2 is out this week. Or next week. It's out soon, that's all I know. I still gotta, there's so many movies I gotta see, chat. I'm like thinking about it right now. Let's just open up the Showcase app for a moment here. Let's take a little pause before we head to the wind farm. I still gotta see Heretic. I'm curious about that. Honestly, low-key, I'm gonna be honest, huge Hugh Grant fan. I think I love that he's made this full like 180 from being like super serious actor man to like, oh, this is all fucking stupid. Like, who cares? Like, I think that's awesome. I still gotta see Venom 3. I don't want to, but I have to. I've seen the other two, so I just gotta commit. I still gotta see We Live in Time, and I still have to see Anora. I'm so excited to see Anora. I really have to see that movie. But I'll go next Tuesday. Tuesdays in my part of town are $5 movie nights at the theater, so Tuesday's always the night to go. If you're me, who's balling on a budget. Alright, let's deliver some packages. But yeah, I gotta see Anora. Gladiator 2, again, listen, man, that first Gladiator movie, that's a hell of a film. Hell of a movie. I don't necessarily know if it demands a follow-up, you know? I mean, it looks awesome. It looks insane, you know? Ridley Scott knows how to throw a fucking budget around. But, like, again, what about, like, what if we made just, like, original idea the movie? Like, always a little heavy, Sam. This dude's such a bitch, bro. He's like, oh. Alright, so now we are here in the woods, and the farm is gonna start spinning. I don't really know why. Alright, go in there. The first time I played through this game, straight up, I died over here and I voided out, and this way station was gone. There was just a crater, and the game was like, well, just go back the way you came, go to that place, and just keep pushing. Yeah, we're gonna leave medical supplies. Not taking that shit, dude. Let's drop a little anchor right here. I know Green Squad's a big Terrifier fan. Oh, I saw Terrifier 3. Did I talk about that on stream? I saw Terrifier 3. Green Squad and I had a little date night and saw Terrifier 3. Great movie. Like, the first two Terrifiers, man, I can understand if they are not your cup of tea, because they were not mine for a very long time. But 3 is like a fun movie. 3 is one I would like, to be honest, I would probably watch that on like a Halloween night for the foreseeable future, you know? I know it's Christmas themed, but I don't think it's like a necessarily good Christmas horror movie. But like, it's definitely something I would watch on like a Halloween night, you know? Because it's creepy enough. It's got some good stuff in there. All right, so now we gotta be real quiet here, chat. Oh, I was like, switch view. What are you talking about? I play this in first person. Where are these guys? There's one over there. Alright. How far away are we? We're 260 meters. So not too bad. But it's definitely going to be, if I remember correctly, this spot is crawling with baddies. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Oh, we're heading right towards one. Fuck. Alright. Fuck. We're going this way. Oh. Shit. Run. Run, 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 run. I don't give a fuck. Oh, no! Shit! No, 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 no! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. What is this whale? I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. Oh, my God. This is not good. This is kind of the opposite of good. Forget that package. I don't give a shit about that package. Hey, hey, hey. How did I get caught, dude? Oh, I think because I was holding my breath, and then I let go of the breath. Oh, my God. Why are there cars here? Ah, 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 ah.
Breathe easy, Sam.
Holy shit, that was scary.
T territory. Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything.
Suit the baby a little bit. Why does he seem so chill?
Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship.
Hey, yo, BB.
Nowhere else to go.
We're friends. You and me. I love you.
To survive, we need to find
He's so cute.
a way to overcome these. The Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
He's spitting out little loves. We're just gonna bring his meter back up. There's a little meter. You can't see it because it's blocked by the chat. We're gonna bring his meter back up there in the bottom left. Get him hyped up about being my friend again. I'm so sorry I put you through that, baby. I was scared too. Holy shit. I'm covered in goo. I need my weapons. I need my grenades and shit. I hope I still have the package I'm supposed to deliver. That would be quite the shame, wouldn't it? Just pull up. I'm like, yeah, I don't got that shit. The goo whale took it.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and deliver this, and then I think we'll jump into some Fall Guys here to round it out for the night, chat. It's getting a little late. You boys got work tomorrow. I start my second job on Sunday. I have it's not orientation. I've worked at Target before, so they're not even gonna give me the orientation. I'm just gonna sign like my I-9 and fill out that paperwork and go from there.
With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network.
It's what I do.
Places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use.
Fingers crossed, brother.
Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Yes. Soon, I mean, fucking later on in the game, I'll be able to fly. S rank, even with 11% damage. What you know about that? What you know about that? Hey, I know all about that. Dude, Def Jam Icon, I've been thinking a lot about that game recently. If nobody remembers it, that's totally valid. But Def Jam Icon was one of my favorite fighting games when I was a kid. Because it was if you're not familiar, it's a fighting game with rappers. And Def Jam Icon, specifically on the 360, had this mechanic where you'd pick your rapper, you pick your fighter, and then you pick a song. And for me, it was always What You Know About That by T.I. And then I would always fight as E40, of course, because why would you pick any other rapper? And as long as your song was playing, you got like a boost in your attack. And so you would do this thing where it'd be this constant pull of like, you fucking knock the dude down, they're taking too long to get up, and then you press, I think it was left trigger, and your guy would do this and make like hand turntables and switch the music on cue. It was super dope. And they need to make more Def Jam Icon games. Because, like, if you think about it, man, today's era of rappers, so fit for a fighting game.
You know, makes what you're doing all the more incredible.
Tekashi 6ix9ine
I hope Amelie's doing
versus fucking Lil Pump
She made it to Edgenot City yet.
of who fell off the hardest.
Wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. Never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Dog, she don't know you, bro.
Sam, got a moment?
No.
I ran an experiment with your blood.
Thanks.
It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing
So
a weapon
weird.
to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done.
That makes
Have
a
a
lot
look
of
at that
sense.
delivery terminal.
Good work. New order.
So before we do this,
Access delivery terminal.
we're going to hit a little save here, chat. Oh, we got mail. Hold on. Cargo condition, porter grades, still alive, new guy. Alright, so let's hit save. And let's jump into the Fall Guys chat. As we round out our stream here for the next like 30-ish minutes. 2 items on my wish list are on sale. You guys want to see what's on sale? I kind of do, actually. I don't really know what's on sale. It's probably the same shit, which is so annoying that they feel the need to keep telling me, hey man, this is on sale. Where do I go? Here? What do we got? By the way, these are the games on my wish list. Don't ask why. I can't really describe why. Hey, Civ Rev still on sale. Is that it? Is that? Oh, EA Sports College Football. I don't know why this is on my wish list. I got sucked up in the hype, you know. There was so much hype around college football when it dropped. I was like, man, because that's the thing, man. I am a sucker for a good fun sports game, and you probably noticed I have the show installed. MLB The Show. I love a baseball video game specifically because I play them on the easiest difficulty, and I do career mode, and my guy is just, he's God. He is like baseball God. I just made it to the majors in the career mode I'm playing right now. And let me tell you, in like maybe 10 games, I have like 30 home runs. I'm just every time I go to bat, it's hitting the fence. It's nuts. Let's do some explore. Never. I don't know anything about Pokemon cards. I don't know anything about Pokemon, and I feel like, I don't know, it's not for me. Magic I can get into because I love Magic the Gathering, but like there's no real point in like collecting and grading Magic cards unless you're buying like older packs, I guess. So I feel like the newer stuff they just make pretty available. Besides like that Lord of the Rings card. But yeah, no, I'm not playing no Pokemon, bro. I'm not doing that shit. That's all you, my boy. Wish you the best of luck, though. I'll support you. You want to do more PSA unboxings on stream, you let me know. I had a lot of fun that day. I also never beat the quarry. I got so far deep. I got like 8 hours deep, and I was like, dude, it was just not, it was not hitting for me. I definitely think that game. We talked about it on stream. I think my issue was just the voice acting, but I couldn't tell if it was like me that thought like the voice acting was so shit, or if it was just like actually shit. You know, it just felt super cheesy. I'm sorry, Green Squad. Listen, maybe someday we'll buy a booster box or something, and open it here. We'll do some polls live on stream. We could do that. That shit always seems to get a good amount of views. Is when you just like open up boxes and whatnot on stream. Could do that. We could do that. Oh shit. Don't fall off. Don't fall off, chat. We did it. What? Did you? All right, now I'm gonna ask you this next question, Green Squad, and I want you to answer it as truthfully as possible. Did you purchase GameStop Pro for the sole purpose of submitting cards? Be honest. You be honest to me right now. And don't give me no bullshit of, oh, I get a $5 credit every month. Is that why you did it? We're all waiting. We're all waiting. We're all waiting. Also, how much was it before? $15 a card doesn't sound like cheap. That doesn't sound cheap at all. Unless it's like $25 a card. In which case, yeah, I mean, I guess 15 is considerably cheaper. Don't fall off, Hot Wheels. Is this sponsored? By the way, I gotta be honest, chat. I've kind of fallen off Fortnite. I don't know. It's just, it's not hitting for me right now. I downloaded it a little bit ago. I played like a couple rounds. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know. It's Fortnite. You know, you kind of know what it is at this point. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. No, see, I knew you were going to say that. That's definitely not why you did it. You did it just for the $5 credit to use towards other cards. Goddamn mania. Like, how did this happen? Like, I know you were super into football cards, which is like cool. Like, at least football's like, that's dope. And then it just became Pokemon, and now you're just Logan Paul from like 4 years ago. You know what, man? Oh. Just got a notification on my phone. Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics is locked in. 25.7 assists. That's my boy. What's the score right now? I hate that it doesn't tell me the fucking score. They tell me, you know, they got like 10 rebounds. What's the score, bro? Damn, $20 for a year? $20 for a year is crazy. It used to be, I think it used to be that per month. And do you still like save on used games and shit? I don't ever go to GameStop anymore. When I worked there, I was milking the employee discount. I'll be honest. I think when I had quit, I went to like a GameStop to buy something, and the guy was trying to like, oh, do you want to re-up your Power Up, whatever it was called, subscription? And he's like, you've saved $800 this year. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm kind of done buying shit from here. It's so crazy because, like, I don't know. It's a question right now is like old as time, where it's like, how do you fix GameStop, man? How do they continue to be in business? And I think they just don't, to be honest. I think they're not. I think they're a business that's not long from this world. Just because, again, like the landscape around video games and how people buy them and how people consume them has changed. There's people on this planet right now walking amongst us who don't even buy a game digitally or physically. They just play it on the cloud. Like, there's legitimately people that do that. They have their Xbox Cloud subscription. They have a Bluetooth Xbox controller that they hook up to their PC or their TV or whatever the fuck, and they just play games that way. Like, it's nuts. It's such a different time, you know? I do think they're kind of stepping in the right direction by leaning into, like, retro stuff. Retro. They have, like, Wiis. You can buy, like, a Wii in store now and, like, other stuff. But they would be very smart to start selling, like, PSPs and 3DSs and all the old, like, N64s and Dreamcasts. That'd be a smart move. Make it a gaming store. Hey, you want a video game? You want a thing? Come here. We'll sell it. Kind of shocked they haven't teamed up with Analog yet to put some of their products in store. You know? Analog just made a big splash with their HD N64. This is sick. This is awesome. Hold on, wait a minute. We might be cooking here. Yeah, it's I think they would be very smart to start selling the Analog like Game Boys and the HD N64 they're coming out with. Start selling that stuff in store, you know? Get a reason for people to go in. I need this Pokemon card era to end. I hate it. I hate it because to me it's like way lamer gambling. Like just buying packs of cards in the hopes of pulling something big. It's like just play roulette, bro. Just download the casino app and just play roulette. You get the same thrill. You probably save a little bit of money too, I'll be honest. You ain't doing no $20 spins in roulette, I'll tell you that right now. Unless you're, you know, big balling. There was a gentleman on the boat on my cruise ship who I was sitting at a bar. My lady was back in the room getting ready for dinner, and I was like, I'm gonna just walk around, get a slice of pizza, go to the bar, you know, kick it for a little bit. And I'm sitting at the bar, and this gentleman sits down next to me, and he's wearing like a outfit. The outfit didn't like, there was not much about the outfit that made me like freak out. Oh no. Explain to me this Pokemon Black Friday bloodbath. I need to know. But this guy, he had a green, like one of the green betting visors on. It's just like the little visor. He was wearing that, and he was sitting there, and he was bouncing his leg like crazy, like I do when I'm sitting down anywhere because I'm anxious. He was just bouncing his leg, and he had on his phone. He was playing roulette on his phone, and at one point he goes, fuck this. He grabs his phone, he grabs his drink, and he just turns around and walks directly to the staircase that leads to the casino downstairs of the boat. And I wanted to like run to that man and be like, you need to call the hotline. You are your entire life is in shambles. Like, you need help. It's okay. That was probably the craziest thing I saw on the boat. Oh, I'm dead. Nope. No, I'm dead. Oh, okay. Have I ever raged on stream? I don't think I've ever like raged super hard on stream. I'm really not a rager when it comes to gaming. Sometimes I can be, but I'm not like recently. I can't remember the last time I was like raging at a game. like mad in the face, raging at it. Even like the Dark Souls and like Elden Ring and those types of games, I don't really get mad at, because like most of the time it's like, yeah, no, I'm ass. Like I understand that I'm the problem here. Is this supposed to be like a race, or are we just collecting points? Because it's a course, like there's a straight up course here. I see. Alright, well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Crown is a crown, you know? We actually should play knockout after this. We'll do this last round. We'll do a round of knockout in the stream. Can they have Black Friday deals on playing cards? I feel like they don't normally. Oh, is it out? Sorry, I was speaking out loud to myself. Is this Linkin Park album out? I'm kind of curious. I'm not gonna lie. No, it's not out. It is not out. I'm kind of curious about this Linkin Park album. The My Chemical Romance just announced a new tour, which is super funny because I saw them last year, maybe year before, when they were on their like comeback tour. I saw them at TD Garden in Boston. It was awesome. Oh shit. 6 packs and a promo for $20. It's over. It's over. You'll be ripping each other's heads off at the fucking card wall. I thought they were fantastic, My Chem. I thought they sounded amazing. And then it's interesting because now they're playing Fenway Park next year in September, and they have Idols opening for them, who's a band I just saw recently and a band that I really love. And so originally when they announced the tour, I'm like, I already saw them. Like, I'd like to go again, but Fenway Park's not really the best place to watch a show because like the acoustics is just kind of fucked. So it's like, you know. But then they said Idols is opening. I'm like, well, fuck, man. I want to see Idols again. It was a fun show. So who knows? I might grab tickets. I think they go live Friday. Damn. You gonna try to grab some packs, Green Squad? You gonna try to lock in? Grab some Pokemans? I feel like you're gonna be fighting like other 50-plus-year-old men. That was my issue when I worked at Target. I think we talked about this when you were on stream. Like, yeah, dude, they literally would like hound this lady. They would like stalk her car, or track her car, and it was always like grown-ass men. And it's like, bro, get a job. And like, I know that their immediate response to that would be like, I have a job. It's reselling cards on the internet. Get a real job, all right? We need people in the fucking trades, and you're over here scamming kids on Pikachu cards. Those are the people we should be allowed to publicly shame. No bullshit. Oh, do I gotta go like down the middle? Wait. 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 Bitch. Oh, that's terrible. 14 out of 22 already qualified? God damn it. Alright, we're good. Oh no, we're not good. that's the thing that pisses me off, man. Like, not even pisses me off. It bewilders me. It's like, how are you like going to how are you gonna wake up 1, 2 in the morning and go line up in the cold in front of a store waiting for fucking Pokemon cards because the chance you might pull like a $300 card that you then have to get graded and do all this other stuff too, so then you could sell it for a profit. Like, what? Like, get a job. Like, not like it's just listen, people gotta have hobbies. I totally understand that. Lord knows I have bizarre hobbies. Look at the Blue Ranger from Dino Thunder. I got all the Dino Thunder guys. Bizarre hobby. But it's like, you know, I'm not hurting nobody. I'm just buying action figures. These motherfuckers are like reselling cards at an inflated price and trying to be like, nah, this is legitimate work I'm doing. I'm out here making a buck, dude. Fucking Logan Paul, man. Hey, you know what? Buy me a pack. We'll see what I pull. I want to pull a Charizard DX full art fucking camouflage translucent SD. And then everyone's gonna go, oh! Oh! It's a Charizard! That'll be a 6th stream, actually. Yeah, we should totally do that. I can't believe this fucking game is still in Fall Guys. Exact same map, exact same game. They're just like, yo, this is it. This is all we got, chat. This is what we're doing here. I need to bring back the music playing. I gotta upgrade my PC though. Hopefully with this new job, I'll be able to save up some money and build, you know, update this PC. Because if I rebuild the PC, then we can play PC games. Which means we can do some emulators, play some Zelda, play some other stuff, you know? What is this? What is this? What's this do here? Destroy objects. Okay. Oh, not those, though. Destroy objects, just not those. Shit, I'm so bad at it. We did it. Just like that. I definitely go, ooh. You know, Green Squad, if you want to do some pack openings on stream one day, I think that'd be super fun. I would get a multicam setup. I'd probably just use my phone, to be honest. We can just film some pack openings. And maybe we could pull a full art Pikachu charged up X47 and then sell it for $500,000 US. Is that your plan, Green Squad? Like 10 years from now, sit on the cards that you have that are like super rare and then just flip them? Or is it just like you just want them so you can look at them, like your amiibo collection? That's the crazy thing to me, dude. You have a sick amiibo collection, and you're like, yeah, I just have them. I just look at them. Bro, what? You got Gold Mario. That's a crazy pull. locked in, chat. We're locked in here. This is all or nothing. This is the end of the stream right here. Win or lose, this is it. This is how we end. Are we ending the night on a W or a L? Is this going to be a boom or a doom? I know what Green Squad's rooting for. He's rooting for a doom because he's always rooting against me. Look at some generational wealth. Dude, imagine your kid's like, Dad, I'm ready to go to college. And you're like, perfect. Sell these. It's like, you don't have a college fund? No. Not doing that. I'm not giving you no damn college fund. Oh, you can just double tap A and he'll dive. Interesting. This is not going well whatsoever. Thank God Mr. Krabs is gone. Oh, thank God. No! No, he grabbed me! Your mom's a fucking hoe. I know it was you. I know it was you, alien. Piece of shit. What an L. What an L. What a spectacular loss to end this night on. God damn it. But chat, man of my word, that is going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know it's kind of an impromptu little quick stream. I'll possibly be back on Friday. If I'm not back on Friday, I'll be back soon. Probably like Saturday, Sunday, or Monday night or something. But if I'm not back Friday. Plan is to stream Friday. If not, we'll see. Yeah, that was a doom. If you like this, stream, chat, be sure to follow me on Twitch right now. And if you are already following me on Twitch and you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to me on YouTube, like the video, all that business. I'm sorry, I'm going through all stuff in my head. Dubby. Hold on. What am I talking about here? Restart. Chat, thank you for joining me tonight. Hell of a Wednesday. Hell of a fun stream. I should be back on Friday. But if I'm not, be sure to follow me here on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube, so you can get notified the minute I go live again, which will probably be sometime next week, if not Friday. But I'm aiming for Friday. If you go to the link in my bio, there's a few different things there. You can follow me on Twitter. You can jump to the YouTube, the Twitch, wherever you're not watching me. You can jump to that platform as well. You can also donate to the stream. Drop a little tip if you're enjoying the content. I appreciate all the tips that we get, which is not a lot, but we appreciate the love. And there's also Dubby.gg, our sponsor. Dubby Energy. If you go to Dubby.gg and use code DEEZ1, DEEZ1 at checkout, you're going to get 10% off your order. You're going to help out the show. Everyone's going to be happy. You're going to get a great tasting energy drink. They have so many flavors to choose from. Tons of cool gear. Check them out. Reach out to Dubby Chat. And that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys coming out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope the next 2 days go by very quickly for you. I hope they go by quickly for me. And yeah. That's about all I got, chat. So I will see you guys on Friday. And be easy. Be good to yourself. Be nice to yourself. When you have bad thoughts in your head about yourself, think how those thoughts would sound coming out of someone else's mouth. You wouldn't like that very much. So be kind to yourself. Love yourself, chat. That's the most important thing. But I love you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a phenomenal rest of your week. And yeah, watch some of your boys' content. Keep it locked. Peace.